As Christmas is around the corner, I wanted to share this wonderful apple cake recipe with you all. And it tastes so delicious that you just can't stop with one slice. So note down the ingredients and we'll start from there. So the ingredients you need are 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups sugar for the cake batter, plus you need 1/3 cup of regular sugar and 1/3 cup of brown sugar to coat the apples. You also need 1 cup of vegetable oil, 4 eggs, 1/4 cup of an orange juice, 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 4 medium apples. I'm using red gala apples here. You can also use Honeycrisp or Red Delicious or any apple of your choice. And you need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 cup of dark raisins, half cup of walnuts, 3 tablespoons of baking powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So first preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. And now into a bowl, I'm adding the brown sugar, white sugar, and ground cinnamon. Mixing everything well so that there are no lumps of the sugar left. Now I will add the sugar and cinnamon mixture into the diced apples and we'll mix it well. Now these apples are ready. So we'll set it aside and let's move on to the cake batter. Now into a bowl, adding the orange juice, vegetable oil, 4 eggs and vanilla extract. Now we'll beat this well until the eggs break down and become smooth and silky, something like this. Now let's keep this aside and let's prepare our dry ingredients. Now into a bowl, I'm going to sift my dry ingredients. So in goes all-purpose flour, baking powder, and now the salt. And we'll sift all these ingredients so that the dry ingredients are lump-free and airy. Now into the flour mixture goes the sugar, chopped walnuts, and some dark raisins. You can use whatever type of raisins you want for this recipe or just don't add them at all. Now we'll give these ingredients a good mix. And it's time to incorporate the dry ingredients and wet ingredients. I will add the dry ingredients in 2 batches and we'll mix until everything is well incorporated. Now that my cake batter is ready, let's pour into the cake pan. Here I'm using the bundt cake pan which is well greased with the butter and coated with flour. So into the cake mold, I'm adding 1/3 of the batter and we'll spread it out with the help of a spoon like this. And on top of this, I have added half of my sugar and cinnamon coated apples. Again, in goes half of the batter and diced apples on top. And finally, we'll just add the rest of the batter and spread it evenly. Just tap it on the counter for a couple of times for the batter to settle down at the bottom. Now this is going into the preheated oven for 60 to 90 minutes. Again, every oven is different, so keep an eye on your cake and check your cake after 60 minutes. My cake baked for 90 minutes. Now we'll remove it from the oven, and to check for the doneness, just insert a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, which means your cake is ready. Now I will let my cake rest for 10 minutes before unmolding it. After 10 minutes, it's the moment of truth. Onto the cooling rack, and there you go. Since I greased and floured my pan well, the cake came out easily. Now I will let the cake cool for 20 minutes before cutting it. After 20 minutes, we'll dust the cake with some powdered sugar, and there you go. The apple cake is well cooked and it is moist too. So make this lovely apple cake for Christmas and do let me know your feedback in the comment section below. I would like to thank my friend Barbara for sharing this lovely recipe with me, and give this recipe a big thumbs up if you liked it. And after watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to learn more such awesome recipes. Log on to meghascookingchannel.com to get the complete written recipe with measurements and instructions, and have a wonderful Christmas to you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.